Putting out fires can be a challenge for some smaller towns in the area, unable to fund their fire stations, which is why many rely on larger nearby communities.
News 8's Alec Giannakopoulos has the details on how one area town is teaming up with the city of La Crosse well into the future.
Mike and Martha, in the past, the town of Medary has relied on the city of Onalaska to provide fire and emergency services to their town. But in recent years, the town has used services from the city of La Crosse's fire department on a short-term basis. But now, they're looking at a long-term commitment with the city. From hills to neighborhoods to farms, the town of Medary can have a different look depending on where you are. The town also has heavily varying borders, with some land surrounded by both Onalaska and La Crosse.
It can be a challenge for the responders to know who to send.
The town size and location leaves them dependent on nearby cities for fire protection. And earlier, the town board reached an agreement with the city of La Crosse.
We can't find that protection anywhere else in the area.
We've secured a 30-year deal with the town, and I think it's a win-win for both communities.
In the agreement, the town will cover 4.5% of La Crosse's fire costs.
Our cost for fire service this last year was about $10 million, so the 4.5% of that is about $450,000.
Medary will work their way up to paying that. They'll start at 10% of that figure and slowly increase until year 20 when they pay the full amount.
A large chunk of that money, most of it is going into a separate account for fire station planning.
The city hopes to build a joint fire station years down the road near Medary.
If there is a need and a decision to build a kind of a joint Medary, La Crosse, and hopefully Onalaska station up in that area, we will have that pot of money to help us to do that.
I'm really hopeful now that we've got the contract done, we can engage the city of Onalaska and potential another partnership up there that might speed that along and get us there a little bit quicker.
But until then, the Medary Town Board is happy it secured fire safety for the foreseeable future.
I think the township and the residents are going to be well off because of it.
Mayor Cabot hopes that La Crosse can provide these services to nearby towns like Shelby and Campbell. He added that the fire department has the capacity to help those towns, and it can make fire operations easier for both cities.
Thanks a lot, Alec. The agreement won't fully be in effect until it is voted on by the Finance and Personnel Committee, which is expected to happen Thursday night.